What if I told you the future of streaming services is about to change forever? With so many platforms out there and so much content to choose from, it's hard to know where to go, what to watch, and where to watch what, where, on what platform, when, and how. But fear not, I've got you covered. In today's video, we're going to take a look at where we're at with streaming platforms from both a content and a technical perspective, and what's to come in 2023. Let's dive in. Okay, as you all know, the streaming wars continue. The battle is on for your wallet, but who will come out on top in 2023? Let's take a look at the top 5 platforms to keep your eye on this year. Okay, first we have the king, Netflix, who is showing no sign of slowing down this year. With plans to release even more original content in 2023, expect to see big budget movies, new seasons of hit shows, and a push into interactive content. Netflix remains a dominant force in the streaming industry, boasting a massive library of content and consistently producing original series and movies. Exciting upcoming projects this year include Bridgerton Season 3, The Witcher Season 3, and The Crown Season 6, as well as a few movies, including Extraction 2. Okay, next up is Disney Plus, which has been a powerhouse pretty much since launch and continues to get better and better. With a massive library of content from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic, there really is something on this platform for everyone. Some of the platform's most popular and well-known content includes The Mandalorian, WandaVision, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki, and much, much more. All right, so some upcoming projects to look forward to this year are the highly anticipated Loki Season 2 and the Marvel series Secret Invasion. Another thing to look forward to is more content on this channel, which you're gonna miss unless you subscribe. So take just a minute, go click that subscribe button, and let's get back to the video. All right, let's take a look at one of my favorite streaming platforms of the last few years, and it just keeps getting better and better, and that is HBOMax. This platform has positioned itself as a must-have streaming service thanks to its exclusive content and impressive library of popular shows and movies. With hit series like Succession, Euphoria, and the recent success of The Last of Us adaptation, the platform continues to deliver high-quality content. Keep an eye out for True Detective Night Country, Welcome to Derry, and the highly anticipated series The Penguin, which is probably coming early 2024. Next up, another one of my favorites, Apple TV Plus. They might not have the largest library of content, but it's been steadily growing with critically acclaimed series and films that I personally can't get enough of. Shows like Ted Lasso, Severance, and Foundation have drawn subscribers and praise alike. We're currently enjoying weekly releases of Ted Lasso Season 3, Shrinking, Big Door Prize, and much more. Apple's also putting out several highly anticipated motion pictures this year, which I'm really looking forward to considering their track record up to this point. Okay, finally we have Amazon Prime Video. Amazon is continuing to invest heavily in original content and live sports. Keep an eye on them as they plan to release more high-profile series and movies this year. The platform has been home to hits like The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, The Boys, and The Expanse. Upcoming releases include shows like Gen V and Wilderness, among others, none of which I'm super excited about. Honestly, I forget Amazon Prime Video is even a platform. I subscribe to it. I could log in and watch stuff at any time, but I never do because I never think of it because it never crosses my mind. I don't know if that's just me. Anyone else? Anyone else forget about them? All right, with so many platforms competing for your attention and your money, it's important to pay attention to the industry trends and who is keeping most up to date with them. Here are 3 key trends to watch in 2023. First up, we have exclusive content. This is no surprise, but exclusive content is going to continue to grow across platforms. As they battle for subscribers, expect to see more exclusive shows and movies coming to these platforms that you can't find anywhere else. As I mentioned earlier, HBO's recent success with The Last of Us has further proven the importance of securing exclusive rights to popular properties. Other platforms have capitalized here as well, like Netflix with The Witcher and Amazon Prime Video with the Lord of the Rings series. While this is a major differentiator for these platforms, it's also one of the more frustrating things and big pain points for consumers because we have to decide if we want to fork over more cash to watch more content on these platforms, or if we're just gonna make the choice to just miss out on certain content because we don't want to pay another subscription. Okay, the next trend we've been seeing is the growth of live events coming to these platforms. Many services are increasingly investing in live sports and events to attract subscribers. Amazon Prime Video, for example, has secured exclusive rights to stream Thursday Night Football, and Apple has secured a partnership with the MLB to provide Friday Night Baseball to its subscriber base. So expect to see a continued rise in live content over the next couple of years. And lastly, we have niche streaming services, which I'm actually really excited about. As the market becomes more saturated, these niche services are coming in and are catering to specific audience interests. For example, Shoutout focuses on horror content, while CuriosityStream offers documentaries and educational programming. And the best part about these niche offerings is the price, which is generally around $4 to $5 a month. I don't know about you, but if I'm considering going to another platform, $4 to $5 feels a lot better than another $20. All right, so what does all this mean for you, the viewer? In 2023, you can expect a more diverse range of content as these platforms continue to invest in big budget releases, as well as an expansion of more niche content. But with so much content available, so many platform and service offerings, it's ultimately going to come down to two things: your personal preference and your budget. If you want my opinion, I feel the best bang for your buck comes down to the combination of two platforms, and those are HBOMax and AppleTV+. Personally, I can't get enough of the top tier content these two platforms are cranking out. I'm enjoying them like crazy, and I don't feel like I'm missing anything by not subscribing to or watching any of the other content on the other platforms. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. What platforms are you going to be sticking with over the next year? Let me know down in the comments. And please consider subscribing and sharing this video with your binge watching friends. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.